Hey everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Heroes of Might and Magic 7. Today, the final campaign.
Thank you, my friends. Your advice is invaluable. I will defeat Seamus and a new empire will rise. A holy Griffin empire. I'm ready.
Go for it. It's cool. I'm guessing it's gonna be a Haven faction. I was thinking maybe they could have you choose, if the councillors, you know, contribute more directly, I was thinking they could make you choose the councillor you want to be and just, you know, have you decide your faction like they usually, like they did last game. They could have done that here too, it fit, but whatever. You know what, it's gonna be on normal. As I keep saying, I've yet to see the difference between heroic and normal, and this is gonna be blind, so whatever. Don't care.
I've never put to paper a story of my own creation.
Oh, and I remembered.
I've always left the histories to the blind brothers and the priests.
Okay.
But this time I'm waging a war to found an empire.
So you want to be in the
not
books.
have it embellished nor enshrined as if I were the champion child of the dragon gods.
But you are.
I am but a man.
Maybe.
And this story is for men. Men who fight beside me. Men who die for the right to forge their own destiny.
Okay. You want to be all inspiring then. Yo, that would be him, maybe? His profile does not look like him at all, I'll say. I wonder if it's gonna be the Haven that builds griffins instead of wolves. I saw a castle like that during the Haven campaign, so I'm pretty sure it's possible. They may put it for you here. I don't know how much I'd like it. I liked the wolves just fine, but we'll see. It's gonna give them a slightly different personality, although not that much. Griffins are very fast, and with some movement perk, they can cross the field just as fine as the wolves do. Well, okay, no, never mind. Never as fine as the wolves do, because the wolves can go wherever they can. Well, wherever they can. Everybody can go wherever they can now. I mean, wherever they want, rather. Also, I remembered to put subtitles on, aren't I a genius? I think they were off at the ending of the Undead campaign, and I was pretty sure to have put them on. And when I got to the ending, I was like, wait, there's no subtitles. Oh. I was sure to have put them on, I'm sorry.
There remains but one gate between us and the dawn of a new empire.
Is that the one we're seeing right here?
We march on the Duchy of Stag.
Okay.
Make your final preparations. Say your final prayers.
Yo, the cutscene started
This
working.
is our final march to victory.
He is very motivated. Also, this is not your final march at all, because there's another march coming. Anastasia and whatever his name is, I forget already. I am very bad. Those are your councillors, then I take it. I don't control any of them. Alright. That's cool. That's the gates we need to reach. Oh, okay, hold on. What are the objectives? Don't lose the event. No shit! Peace offering. Meet with all of these. Kente. Right. I remembered all their names, just not Kente. I don't know why Kente is the one I didn't remember, but whatever. Duke Ivan! Who's only level 10. You are terrible. Hello, Kente. Yes, I need to meet with you. I don't need to go to the door, nobody needs to go to the door, just meet with your councillors instead. You haven't done that enough. United we stand, okay. Coordinated effort. Right, more morale, that's fun. Diplomacy, really? I don't care. Neutral armies ask for less gold. Everything costs less gold. Everything neutral. I don't really go for neutral usually. Leadership, no shit. You're an economy guy? He's not a combatant. He's more of a leader. He's into diplomacy, leadership, exploration, economy. Those don't really support the battlefield nearly as much. Oh well. I suppose I'll like invest in righteousness, then leadership, and then the side stuff. Although I don't know how much side stuff I'm gonna have. Just, I'm not very convinced. Okay, what do we have here? A marketplace, apparently. That's not what I wanted, though. Griffins, griffins, griffins. I knew it! Griffins. Called it. I totally called it. You saw me. You saw it. You were there. So I have some archers, and I can't recruit more. That's cool. I'll get these. It's better than nothing. 20 griffins. I'll take it. I'll take it. Pile of war. Okay. Hey, Kante! Can I get your money?
Raven has sent message.
Okay.
4 tribes of orcs and beastmen march through the forests and mountains of Ireland to join Ivan, Emperor of Griffin.
Cool.
Terrifying army.
Great.
That is good news, my friend.
Yep.
Very good news. If we can reach the castle from the south, we'll have an ally coming from the northeast to cause havoc.
Oh.
For now, there is still Ronan's Gate and 7 leagues of forest between us and the castle Seamus is hiding in.
Ivan, right. Enough diplomacy. It's time to fight.
But I like diplomacy. I'm the only hero that invested in it. I love diplomacy. I'm not counting the AI. Never mind the AI. What's that? Why is that built? That's an artifact. I'm not timed, am I? I can just go there and have fun. Deadly, no shit. That's Minotaurs. I only have 20 griffins. Give me a break. There are no hero griffins. They're not elites. Piece of the Blade of Truth. I'm guessing it's a collectathon. And then I'm gonna have a super weapon that is going to break everything like... you're going to be an ally. Well, she's the other Haven troop person.
Kente thinks this piece of a broken
Really?
sword is worth something. He broke a tooth biting on its metal.
Oh, good job, Kente.
This is something special.
Okay.
You might even call it an omen.
If you want,
This is part of the Blade of Truth.
you can call my entry as an omen
Sword
too,
of the Falcon.
if you want.
So this is what became of it. I wear its brother at my side. The very blade that shattered it.
Okay.
Not its brother. You wear her son. The Sword of Truth was forged to enlighten the Emperor, so he might wisely guide the 6 duchies. Your swords were forged in the same fires of pure light,
He has...
each with a different purpose.
How many swords does he
Say
have?
this is an omen. Is finding a bit of broken sword a sign that my endeavor is frowned upon by the dragons?
Not really.
No,
You can give
quite
it...
the contrary.
You can give it whatever
You
sense
to
you
find
want.
the rest of this sword and find a way to make it whole. It would mean Elrath has given you his blessing. At least, the sword should rest at Empress Maeve's side.
Or, you know, I could just use it. Sounds like a great artifact to be using. Find the piece in the southeast. Wow. I even know where the pieces are. Yo, I get to use it. Spirit and Destiny. That's weak. Okay. Whatever. What am I using? Griffin's Resolve. You know, that's better. Not particularly better. Oh, that's a piece. Griffin's Talon. Yo, I have all of this. Heals and resurrects a lot. Target creature heals and resurrects a lot also. Of all adjacent units for 3 turns. Oh. It doesn't affect undead. Ooh. I don't know what I'm gonna do then. Also, he levels up faster. And then he has all sorts of stats. Griffin's Gorget. Yeah, have fun with that word. I'm not sure. I don't know a French word that looks like that. Maybe my sister would. She's a lot more into clothes than I am. She studied them even. Magic for light spells and mana. Yeah. So I guess you can cast light spells even though you're not much of a mage. Do you have light magic in here somewhere? Well, maybe a little. I could invest in it a little. I don't know, it's trying to make me decent at it. I might as well invest in it a little. Not sure, I have so many things to invest in. Oh, yo, I should probably talk to you. You're right next to me. I'm being very rude, just ignoring her. Mind you, she's a rude person to begin with. Resource silo. Nothing else gives me resources. Oh, no, 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 that's not true. Star silver. Ever so important resources. Always build them first. Economy's ever important. Can you give me that? I'm just saying. Yo, Anastasia, what you want?
And so we braved the wrath of the dragons and found a new empire that shall eclipse their glory.
Not their glory,
It means
jeez.
much to have your approval in this folly, Anastasia. I'd trade all
Why?
the spoils and glory for 2 decades of peace.
If you say so.
2 decades?
That's not very long for her.
20 years with nothing to do but farm and frolic? Is the Duke planning on raising a brood of little griffins?
Of course
That
he is.
requires that you first take a wife.
Ha!
Just peace for now. That's all I want.
You should probably get a
Then
wife
let's go
too.
and win this war. I will follow you on to this story's bitter end.
Yes, I'm sure you will. Ah, what is that? The spirit world? What now? Yo, I talked to her and then she activated a teleporter. It's a spirit way. Okay, stones. That's gonna be necessary at some point. How does the quick combat do? About as bad as I used. Sometimes I can talk. About as bad as usual is what I meant to say. That's a big field, isn't it? Oh, I can't see. I hate that. I think that's a big field. Okay, you're gonna be here and you're gonna be here. The tree stump is going to save my griffins. That is all. That's all the plan is. Yeah, right, I have that too. Well, I don't have much to do. My archers have straight arrow, I think. Which is pretty cool. Okay, how much damage do you do? Decent amounts, I guess. Sure. You wait up just a little. I don't know what the archers are gonna do. That worries me just a little. Probably should have done the straight shot. It ignores defense too. Whatever. Yo! Saved the griffin. Called it. Just do it. I can resurrect them a little. That did not do much, but then the griffins can full flank. I'm going to keep the full flank for the griffins, but you can flank if you want to. Oh yeah, that's gonna do a lot of damage. Lovely. Ah, that was minimal damage. What the crap? Disappointed. What's your luck at? Not good. Yeah. Just do it and hope for the best. I'm still covered from him, because there's another tree stump right there. This is what I use my resurrection on. Clearly. Not just yet, but I will. You're annoying! You know that? Really annoying. Griffins can wreck you, though. And they're doing just that. I'm not going to tie them down, that way they're going to attack these instead of the sentinels, which means they're not going to kill anything, because I'm going to resurrect the griffins. Not the... Wait, it heals adjacent creatures. I should have put them adjacent. Sometimes I'm smart. Just sometimes. What you gonna do? Kill a griffin? Actually killed one too. Okay, somebody needs to kill this, but I need you adjacent to the other guy, so... There you go. Alright then, resurrection. Resurrects 3 and possibly heals adjacent creatures. I don't know. I don't know how that perk works. Didn't look like it healed much of anything. And then I got in the way of this guy making it over here. Maybe morale's gonna do it. Yo! I can think sometimes. I can also forget to flank properly. How about we do a straight shot? How about we do a straight shot that doesn't hit my friend? My friend the Sentinel. Man, we got this. I don't know why I didn't cut. Possibly because I wasn't exactly straightforward. I just lost 2 Sentinels. You know, at the end of the day, they're here to be meat shields. That's exactly what they did right here. I'm okay with that. Sure, more experience. No level up, though. That's going to be annoying. Freaking wolves. Can I get more troops? Sure. More of these, specifically. Now the question is, do I want to go for defensive stuff or offensive stuff? I don't even know. Yeah, 20 archers, that's cool. Offensive, defensive, nothing, everything. My problem is that I have a lot of things I want to invest in. I could get 1 level of Warcry to get the advance, but then I want him to be doing other stuff with his turns, like, you know, light magic or something. Low level light magic, but still light magic nonetheless. Also maybe just attack, because leadership. You know what? Yeah, leadership gives you a bonus right here. If I'm gonna go for leadership, might as well. Defensive. Although, I might just mix it up. Mix both of these up. Just because I don't like the monks all that much. I could go for more archers and then more double attackers, because double attackers are fun to play with. And then for champions, well, defensive is obviously the angels, because the other ones do area of effect, and that's very, very offensive to a lot of people. That's kind of the point, in fact. That's almost tempting. I'll hold off on that. Probably just attack somewhere. You know, I needed the griffins to be right here, that way I could shoot through them. I think they're in the way now. You know, you're not eating much of a retaliation, because they retaliate infinitely. It's kind of an... oh, wow. Congrats! Congratulations on your luck. That means you get to not die today. Flanking gives you a better chance, I suppose. Now I don't even need the straight shot, because I don't really have a straight shot worth taking. Shoot this one. Luck. And guaranteed morale. That's cool. That way the griffins... you know what? Shoot this too. The griffins can attack these and take the retaliation, assuming there's going to be one. There might be. Oh, cool. No. No, because I want to weaken them before I attack them. This is good enough. That worked. I would have taken a retaliation for no good reason and possibly lost a griffin. That would have been more annoying than anything. I could have used resurrection, but whatever. It's still more annoying than necessary. Are you coming this way? That would be useful. You know, I kind of need to talk to you. Alright, let's go get some archers. I came here for troops, though. Okay, you know what? Upgrade those. Oh, brilliant job. No, I don't have stones for the capital. I'm intelligent sometimes. I need stones. That's stones that I can get pretty easily.